Good morning, children. How are you all? I think you all are healthy and happy. In today's math session, we will learn about Roman numerals. So, children, let's begin our session with Roman numerals. Now, the question is arising within your mind, children. What are Roman numerals? Roman numerals are one of its kind number system. So children, nothing but it is another kind of number system. Children, altogether earlier we have learned two types of number systems. One is Indian Hindu-Arabic number system, another is international number system. And we are supposed to learn this third kind of number system, that is Roman numerals. Roman numerals originated centuries ago in ancient Rome. So where is the origin point of Roman numerals? Origin of no Roman number system is ancient Rome. Roman numerals symbols were commonly used in denoting numbers and remained widely popular late into the Middle Ages. So children, I am repeating the same statement for you once again. Roman numerals symbols were commonly used in denoting numbers. So, what we come to know from here, that Roman numerals are nothing but some symbols which we used or we use to denote numbers, and it was widely popular in, in the Middle Ages. This system does not follow any place value system. So another point we must remember is that in Roman number system there is no place value. There is no symbol for zero. So another new point is that in Roman number system there is no place value for zero. That means there is no value like zero in Roman number system. If you want to learn how to read Roman numbers or Roman numerals, all you need to know are alphabets. So another points what we come to know from here is that to understand Roman number system, we have to memorize or learn few English digits. Sorry, few English alphabets. So, basic core points of Roman number system is some English alphabets. The Roman numerals list comprises letters taken from the Latin alphabets, which, as we know it, starts from A to Z. Or I can say the Roman numerals list comprises letters taken from the Latin alphabets, which, as we know, it starts from A and ends at Z. So, what is in gist we can learn from here? We have learned from here the alphabets we are going to use in Roman numerals, they belongs within the range from A to Z. Normally, children, as an example, I can say Roman numerals in today's date we use in the clock, the world clock. See, look at this right hand image. It is showing a clock, and instead of 1, 2, 3, 4 digit, here it is denoted by Roman numerals. And another example of Roman numerals is the book pages, the number of the book pages. Here it is showing the page number 28 and 29 in Roman number system. Now children, we will learn about Roman numerals chart. A Roman numerals chart can be helpful in doing conversion for all the Roman numerals to the decimal numbers that we use. Look at the screen, children. I will now tell you about Roman numerals chart ranging from 1 to 10,000. 1 single I, 2 double I means I and I, 3 triple I, 4 I and V, 5 is only V, 6 alphabet V along with I, 7 alphabet V along with double I, 8 alphabet V along with triple I, 9 I and X, 10 is single X. Similarly, 11 X and I, 12 X and double I, 13 X and triple I, 14 X and I and V. So altogether XIV, 15 X and V, 16 XV and a single I, 17 XV and double I, 18 XV and triple I, 19 XI and again X, 20 X and X means double X, 30 triple X. Children, here the 30 digit it is given wrongly. 30 actually triple X. 40 X and L. 50 only L. 60 L and X. 70 L and double X. 80 L and triple X. 90 L and C. 100 only C. 200 C and C, double C. 300 double C, not double C, triple C. Look at the image, it will be clear to you. 300 triple C, 400 C and T all together, 500 only D, 600 D and C together, 700 D and double C, 800 D and triple C, 900 C and M, 1000 M, 2000 M and M, 3000 M, M and M means triple M, 4000 M and V, 5000 only V. Sorry children, again I am repeating, I have told you. I am repeating you from 4000. Initially what I told about 4000 and 5000, that was wrong statement. 4000 is M and V bar, not only a single V. Initially I have told you that was wrong. I told you M and V. No. 4000 is M and V bar. 5000 only there is a V and bar on the top of that. That means V bar. And 10,000 X bar. This is all about Roman numerals chart, the number ranging from 1 to 10,000. Children, actually, whatever Roman numerals we write from ranging from 1 to 10,000, we just use 7 alphabets over there. Here I am going to discuss with you about those 7 Roman numerals which we use to form any sort of Roman numbers. So, what I will say there are 7 basic Roman numerals conversions using which we can easily convert all the numbers to Roman numerals. These basic conversions are highlighted in the above chart, which form the primary numerals. What are the 7 basic alphabets we used for Roman numerals? We have already come to know about that when we have seen the Roman numerals chart. But even then, now again I will discuss with you what are those 7 what are those 7 English alphabets which we use to form Roman numerals. They are, children, I, V, X, L, C, D and M. These are preferred as it is easier to express any number in the terms of 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500 and 1000. That means in sequence, for 1 we use I, for 5 we use V, for 10 we use X, for 50 we use L, for denoting 100 we use C in Roman numbers, for denoting 500 we use D in Roman numbers, and for denoting 1000 we use M in Roman numbers. For example, 15 can be expressed as 10 plus 5 normally in Indian decimal number system. Thus, the Roman numerals for it become 10 plus 5 is X and V. Similarly, 40 can be decomposed as 50 minus 10. Yes, children, we can do it. 40 means 50 minus 10. So that way we will just write or denote in Roman numerals. Subtract 10 means X from L. That means 10 from 50. So thus the Roman numerals for 40 is become X and L together. Now children, to understand better way the Roman number system, we will go through an example. Convert number into the Roman form. Example. What is the example question? Break the number 1984 into 1980 and 4. Then perform the conversion. That means, first of all, we will write the number 1984 in expanded form. That means 1980 and 4. After converting the numbers in the expanded form, then we will convert it into the Roman numerals. So, I have written this like 1000 plus 900 plus 80 plus 4. Altogether 1984. And 1000, instead of 1000 in Roman number we will write M. 90, in case of 90 in Roman number we will write C and M. 80 in Roman number L and triple X, and 4 in Roman number I, P. So, what is the Roman form of 1984? The Roman form of 1984 is M, C, M, L, triple X, I and V. Now children, I will share with you about the rules for formatting the numerals, or I can say rules for forming the Roman numerals. When a symbol appears after a greater symbol, it will be added. So first rule, when a symbol appears after a greater symbol, it will be added. That means if we write a smaller number after a bigger number, then that will be added with the bigger number. Means V and I. V is 5, I is 1. That means 1 will be added with 5, the result will become 6. Number 2 rule, or rules number 2. When a symbol appears before a greater symbol, it will be subtracted. That means in gist, I will say, if a smaller number appears, listen it carefully, if a smaller number appears before the greater number, that means that smaller number will be subtracted from the greater number. Example, I and V. I means 1, I is smaller, and Vx is, I not I and V, I and X. I and X. I is 1 and X is 10. So, 1 is smaller than 10. That means this 1 will be subtracted from 10. So, I and X means 9. Altogether 10 minus 1, that is 9. Now it's the time for the tips. Break the number into thousands, hundreds, tens and ones and write down each in turn. Convert 1774 to Roman numerals. So first what to do? We have to write the numbers according to expanded place value chart. 1774 means 1000, then 700, then 70, then 4. So, all we know from the place value chart, the value of 1000 is M. Value of 700 means 500 plus 100 plus 100. That means D and double C. 70, L, X and X, L and double X, then 4 equal to I and V. So, what will be the Roman number as against of 1774? The Roman number as against of 1774 is M, D, double C, L, XX, I and V. Before winding up today's session, children, I will discuss with you about the 3 rules for converting numbers to Roman numerals. There are 3 primary rules for writing and reading Roman numerals are: a letter can be repeated only for 3 times. For example, X, X and X. For 30, we can repeat X 3 times, 10 plus 10 plus 3. 10 plus 10 plus 10. So it is 30. But we cannot repeat a single letter more than 3 times. Suppose to be 300. C, C and C. 100, 100 and 100. Or 200. C and C, double C. 100 plus 100. But we cannot repeat C for 4 times. Number 2. If one or more letters are placed after another letter of greater value, add that amount. Just few minutes before I have told you. If one or more letters, if they are placed after another letter of greater value, then we have to add those all amount all together. Suppose to be VII. V means 5, I means 1 and another I means 1. That means what will be the value altogether? 5 plus 1 plus 1, 7. Similarly, L plus triple X, that is 80, means 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Similarly, MCCC, what is the outcome? The outcome is 1300. M means 1000 and triple C means 100 plus 100 plus 100, that is 1300. Now, today's last point or today's last rule for converting numbers to Roman numerals. If a letter is placed before another letter of greater value, subtract the amount. Means if we put any smaller value before a bigger value, greater value, then we have to subtract that smaller value from the greater value. Example, C and M. C and M. C means 100 and M means 1000. So M is greater than C. So 100 will be subtracted from 1000. So value is 900. I and X. I is 1, X is 10. So I carrying smaller value than 10 or X. So in this case, we have to subtract 1 from 10. So 10 minus 1 is 9. Next, XC. So what is the value of C? 100 and X is 10. So X is carrying smaller value. So what to do? We will subtract 10 from 100. Reverse. We have to subtract 10 from 100. Smaller value from the greater value. So 10 from 100, the value is going to give me 90. So the whole sum, what is the value of X and C? XC, the value of XC is 90. Children, this is all about Roman numerals. And I will wind up today's session here only. Before winding up, I will say you goodbye and stay safe and stay at your home only, children. If you are facing any problem related to Roman value system, Roman numerals, just clear your doubts during our online math session. Till then, goodbye, children.